Welcome back, card makers. We just have 2 days left to Christmas. Let's see what's in our next card. No, it was not the little reindeer talking to you. It was me. But I wanted you to see my cute little Christmas sweater because I'm in full on Christmas here today. So we are going to make our second to the last card today. And I hope you're having just a wonderful Christmas time. Well, after yesterday's really pretty butterfly card, today we're going to go back to a more masculine card. So this is a best wishes card. We have gray background and then some really pretty paper, pretty for a guy paper, with red screwdrivers, a tape ruler, and some greenish paper. I guess red and green like Christmas. With screws and nuts on it. So, and we have some really neat man bling for this card. They're called industrial trinkets that look like little metal screw heads that we're gonna, be careful you don't lose that one, that we're gonna put on the front of the card. And a simple best wishes sentiment. So again, you can use this for, oh look, it's the same as this one. I didn't even know that. It's the same one, but in black with white letters instead of white with black letters. It did come out of the same pack of ephemera, it's called. That had a bunch of different sentiments in it. So we'll set our envelope aside and open up our card. This one is kind of traditional shape and orientation. That's the word I'm looking for, orientation. All right, I like all these other cards, but they kind of keep creeping back into my workspace. Okay, so following the instructions, we'll adhere the gray cardstock to the front. I'm going to use tape. We are going to use glue when we get to the industrial trinkets. They're pretty substantial. I did make a sample card of this, quite a while ago now. And the trinkets are stuck down good, so I'm confident they can work on the card, but we'll probably have to put a good dollop of glue and hold them in place for a good minute while it sets up. But they're so fancy for a guy card. And I bought them quite a while ago and I've been dying to use them. Haven't used them until I started making this card. All right, so we'll put the gray down. So hopefully you feel like we've got a good balance of cards in this whole kit that you can use for a lot of the things. For people's birthdays, for congratulations, best wishes, get well soon, sympathy. I tried to make an assortment so you'll be able to use them all. And spread the hugs, the paper hugs, as you give these out. You could do this in any order, but I put the red at the top on mine. Leave a little bit of gray border. And then I'm going to put the green on the bottom. And I like, if I have something like this where I have 3 pieces of paper going on to the front of a card, it's good to do like the top and then the bottom and do the middle last, because then you can compensate. So if you left a little too much space, you can just leave an equal gap on either side of the middle place. If you need to, it can overlap. So the middle kind of makes everything okay. So I'm doing the nuts. They're not nuts. These are screws and nuts, which actually don't go together. I know enough about mechanical stuff to know that. Nonetheless, that's what the designer series paper looks like. And so we'll put that down near the bottom. I wonder if anybody else would actually think that when they see that paper, that they don't go together. I guess over here, here's some. Oh, okay, they do. So screws here, nuts and bolts. All right. So see on mine, when I put this down, the middle paper just fits with the tiniest of gap on each side. Sometimes it's really hard to find masculine cards, so I like to always have a couple of those ready, and I try to include that when I do card buffets or kits like this. We get carried away a lot of times with all the flowers and butterflies and cute things. But we need to recognize the guys too. All right, now what I did, we have a few things here. We have this little piece of string and we have the best wishes, and then we have our 2 trinkets that we're gonna put on either side. So what I did is I used dimensional tape and put it on the back of my sentiment, and then I just kind of ran the rope around randomly and stuck it to that dimensional tape and then put it down. So that's what I'm going to do again here. I have little white pieces of the tape backing everywhere. All right, and I might even put a couple of small ones. On there. I'm a little sad that this project is winding down. I've literally been working on this almost every day since summer, either designing a card or cutting the kits or packaging them. I think I need to start actually pretty soon on next year's so that I can do it at a little bit slower pace. But I'm looking forward to some other things going on this winter as well. If you are local to me, I'm hosting a card kit class at a local bookstore in Denver called Fred and June's on December 6th. You can check my website or Facebook page to get some more information on that. We're going to be making a birthday card kit. So I think that'll be a fun way to kick off the new year. So see, I put a big, even going to use the word dollop of glue and then set that in and do one on the other side. And then I'm also looking forward to making the December paper pumpkin kit. We're going to be doing that right after the first of the new year. And it's time right now to be ordering the January kit, which looks like Valentine themes. So we'll be making that at the end of this month as well. So lots of card making fun continues. All right, I love this card. I'm going to recommend that you keep it flat for a few minutes for that big dollop of glue to dry on these trinkets. But it's pretty solid right now. I hope you like this. I think this would be a great birthday card. You could do it for Father's Day. You could do it as a thank you card or a retirement card for the guy in your life. Have a great 2 days left to Christmas, and I'll see you tomorrow for our last card.